What is going on, guys and girls? It's Ghost Robo, and we're here with the PlayStation Vita. US stuff really dropping hard now. The early bundle releases tomorrow, Tuesday the 14th, Valentine's Day, and then the actual full US launch is the following week on the 22nd, but stuff has already begun to come to the store. So we're sitting here looking at Super Stardust Delta, which is a downloadable game. It's $9.99 on the US store, and it's basically the sequel to Super Stardust HD. And let's just jump right in. This game actually just got a 9.5 out of 10 from IGN. And while I don't know if I'd give it a 9.5, it does play really well. The graphics are absolutely awesome, and it's just a really, really cool game. You'll see that there were two options there, Pure and Delta. Delta allows for a little bit more Vita controls, some more like touchscreen things, back touch things, but I like Pure mode, which is basically just the same as Super Stars HD, except with modified graphics and some modified stuff as well. I'm still working out the best way to film this Vita stuff. It's sad that there's no direct output, but I do want to bring you a lot of cool Vita coverage this week, so I'll be getting a ton of games and playing a bunch. So we've got, obviously, shooting on the two sticks, boost, change weapons, and EMP bomb. So let's get right into it, and you can hopefully get a sense that the graphics are like absolutely really good. I'm going to try to have it be able to focus in here. We've got our fire weapon, and we've got our ice weapon, as you can see. And so, using fire on the fire and ice on the ice, we make good work of the enemies. And this is just basically survival. There's two modes here, basically survival and then a sort of planet challenge one. But it all boils down to doing the best that you can to stay alive, watch out for incoming things. Then there are bosses and things of the sort. Again, I'm recording in full HD, but it's hard to balance this recording exactly to show you the real visual fidelity of the system, to get the screen to be perfectly in focus and perfectly aligned. But I do hope you can get a slight sense of what's going on, and kind of just want to cover the different games. So far, I have been able, the English version's been able to pick up Hot Shots Golf, Mod Nation Racers, Wipeout 2048, and this Super Stardust Delta. Now, I haven't charted in Japanese, but it features English language totally, so I consider that an English title as well. Tomorrow I'll be getting Rayman Origins and Luminous for sure, along with maybe some others that I can definitely feature here on the channel in videos. And I would like to find, if I can, I'm just trying to think of a better way to record this. Again, if you guys know of any special way to record the Vita, let me know. There's nothing I can really think of in terms of making to get the whole thing captured. But here we are. I have two bombs. I can use them, I think. Right? Bam. I EMP'd my way to victory. Okay. So complete phase 1. I have two ships and two bombs. So we'll play wave 2 here. Again, this is a really cool game. It feels really good. It's basically, again, it's basically the same game as on PS3, which is a phenomenal game, but now you get to take it on the go and kind of really get excited for the fact that you have dual analog sticks on your handheld console. Because that's, for me, besides the screen, which is absolutely gorgeous, that is the big kahuna, the big winner of this system. I just died. Dying is not good. Alright, so, there's a big satellite man. So yeah, I will be bringing lots of Vita videos, again, recording at the highest quality and best I can. But this one feels really good. It controls really well. There's no lag, no nothing. I can, make any kind of motion I want. If in Uncharted, the dual analog sticks are not perfect. They don't compare 1-to-1 to a PlayStation 3 controller. But for a game like this, where you're not, it's more fluid motion as opposed to like, oh, I gotta stop and pop at a direct line or a direct point. They feel very natural and very perfect. And there's no. I think the reason this is reviewing so well is because it's just a perfect example of how awesome, touchscreen controls can be, or not touchscreen, but dual analog stick controls can be, thrown off by my phone there, on a handheld. And it'll be interesting to see, how when some other shooters come out, how they all handle the dual analog stick controls. Resistance comes out, I think, in a few months. There's a game called Unit 13 that looks pretty cool, and also just how more action-adventure games, Ninja Gaiden, how that controls Gravity Rush, is it called? And it's Gravity Days in Japan, but I think it's Gravity Rush in the US here. So the Vita store is up for the US, so that can be fully accessed. There's a couple hundred PSP games that you're able to download, and a few more that you're able to put on via PS3. So like if you have it installed on your PS3, you can then grab it and throw it into your Vita that way. But I'm just waiting for midnight to roll around, or tomorrow 7 p.m., whatever time they're going to actually update with the big launch game update, because they will be putting majority of the launch titles up tomorrow. Some of them are still coming out the actual launch date on the 22nd, but there's quite a few tomorrow that I'm pretty excited for. That was an accidental ice power pickup there. I like the fire power up. I feel like it's the strongest. But this is again, this is I definitely recommend this. Of the games I've of the games I've played, sorry, early morning here. Of the games I've played, this is not my. I like Uncharted probably the best, and then Wipeout and Uncharted are my two favorites. But after that, this is definitely my favorite. The thing I don't like about Hot Shots, and I will be making a video of that, is there's no pass and play, which really kind of kills it for me. That's what I was really hoping for, and I guess it's I should have been the one to figure that out before I bought it. But it's still a super fun game. But again, of what I've played, this holds up a lot, and for bang for your buck, it's definitely the best. Uncharted coming in at $50, I believe. Wipeout I think is $40. But Wipeout's super good. I can't wait to bring you more coverage of that. I did show the demo a few weeks back, and the full game, makes it just as pretty. So that is a quick look at Super Stardust Delta. Not really the kind of game to do like a walkthrough or anything of, but I did just want to show you what it's all about, what it looks like. Hopefully you got a good sense. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'll be bringing you more Vita stuff from Vita. The PlayStation Vita. More PlayStation Vita stuff throughout the week. My tongue is so tied, I'm going to go untangle it. In that time, though, you guys drink so much. I'll have a fantastic day. Until next time, guys and girls, we will see you all later.